Could vivid dreams be considered part of the healing process of the consciousness that accompanies the physical shifts? So this is interesting that I've got this one because we have a very different perspective in the UK on vivid dreams versus the US, I think, or people in the group. Very early on, when we started treating people with LDN, we discovered that the vivid dreams were a very significant and frequent side effect. And in MS patients, we tended to really suggest starting taking LDN in the morning and not really looking at evening dosing unless they weren't getting any good results. So generally as a kind of measure of safety, almost everyone in the UK that we deal with starts in the morning and would only really go to the evening if they weren't getting a good result with LDN. So it's one of those ones where I can understand the concept of the theoretical concept, but I think we saw it more as a side effect rather than a healing process. But maybe Michelle, you were talking about that earlier on as an important part.
Yeah, and I was just reflecting on some of the previous LDN Research Trust seminar and conferences where people have added, providers have added their information. And again, it's kind of like once a day dosing, twice a day dosing. We see a wide variety of opinion in different camps and how it works. So it goes back to treating that individual and really coming up with what's best for that individual. Because like you say, a lot of times if the vivid dreams are impacting their overall health, then there's no sense in keeping it at a bedtime dose. That doesn't make any sense at all. So moving it to the morning can be just as beneficial. And I think both Dr. Chopra talked about that even for pain control. And Dr. Weinstock certainly talked about that as well for GI issues.